Although women make up slightly more than 50% of the world's population, they are chronically underrepresented in STEM fields. Only about 11% in electrical engineering and 18% in computer science. Further, less than 24% of senior management globally is female, and it's even less in technology companies. As recently reported by the Wall Street Journal, only 3% of firms going public in the past year had female CEOs. We need to break this stereotype and reverse the balance of women in STEM, and specifically women in leadership in STEM. Help us fund the next generation of role models and emerging leaders through this campaign.
Hi, I'm Neeta Patel, Chair for the IEEE Women in Engineering International Leadership Conference. Our goal is to raise at least $50,000 so that we can bring emerging and inspiring young leaders from around the globe.
Thank you for your donations, and I hope that you are as inspired as I am as you listen to the stories from our young emerging leaders in the following clips. Rainey takes pride in serving her community and wants to encourage young women to take up STEM to be part of the magic around the world.
I would use my experience to inspire women in engineering by telling them that there are so many doors of success for them in the STEM world, and that even though it is a male-dominant field, women are making magical strides in the field every day, and they can be a part of the magic just like me.
Swamya hosted a 6-week STAR program to help girls continue their education.
I thought of initiating my own event, which will be useful for the girls who are stopping their education after 10th. So in this process, I've initiated a program known as 6-module combined section STAR program, where it was a 6-week program which really helped the students, girl students of government schools to continue their education after their 10th. And it was really successful. I can quote a small example, like when on the first day, only one girl raised her hand just to continue her education after 10. But on a valedictory session, every girl in that class want to continue their education after 10. And about this conference, this is kind of dream because my lifetime aim is to become an entrepreneur. And this mini MBA kind of conference, Women in Engineering International Leaders Congress, this is like a boon for my career.
Elena is working hard to improve STEM projects within her university and community.
Hi, my name is Elena Duran. I am an electronics engineer from Ecuador. During the last 2 years, I was the WIE National Coordinator of IEEE Ecuador section. And in the forthcoming couple of years, I will be facing an exciting new challenge. I have been appointed the next WIE Regional Coordinator for Latin America and the Caribbean. A friend and I created an outreach project called, guess what? Little Scientists. Our goal is to show children that science and engineering are fascinating and fun. This is a dream job for me because I do what I love, what I'm passionate about, and I get paid for it. I am certain that in the future this project will engage a new and better generation of Latin American scientists and engineers. These children, both girls and boys, will be eager not only to learn, but also to make this world a better place to live by using science, engineering, and technology. I would love to attend to the WIE International Leadership Conference because I know it will be an excellent opportunity to get inspired by all the awesome female role models that will be there. Additionally, we will be able to interchange experiences and learn from each other. I am sure that I will also get valuable information to improve the project I'm working on, Little Scientists. Besides, I also will get helpful contacts to share with the WIE sectional coordinators of Latin America. I believe that it is fundamental for us, women, to be conscious that we are an essential part of the change this world.
Eva is passionate about using her creativity to help solve the world's problems.
Inculcate in young girls who are in the primary schools and in the secondary schools the very practical benefits of technology, how technology and the real world are not at all, separated, how technology has social implications, how technology can, change the world around you, how technology can make lives better for you. You can give life to your visions through technology. That needs to be inculcated from a very young age, ensuring a very safe, very healthy, and very progressive and very productive atmosphere for them. That will help them to work better. That will actually eradicate all kinds of the preconceived notions that they have about technology or engineering in particular, that it's not something that is fit for us. It is fit for us. It is fit for everybody, actually. For any IEEE member, person who has been affiliated with IEEE for such a long time, for that person, this conference will serve as a great way to learn, a great way to get inspired, because that's what we need. That's what engineers need. That is the food for engineers, inspiration, and to get inspired by people at a common place and to learn so much, to impart knowledge. I want to be able to, explore the very wonders of women in engineering.
Herbert is coordinating engineering and science outreach programs in Africa to attract young girls to engineering and science careers.
Volunteer. Since I joined the IEEE community 8 years ago, I have a lot of passion of promoting technology and innovation as well as engineering amongst the young people. And currently I coordinate a program that is referred to as Engineering and Science Outreach Program at Lojero Project. At Lojero Project, we put an emphasis of involving a girl child into our programs as a way of attracting them to engineering and technology careers at an early stage.
Mavesh is working within her community to encourage young girls to pursue STEM careers.
I'm IEEE member since 2008. I initiated IEEE Women Engineering Student Branch Affinity Group at my student branch in 2008. We conducted so many activities to empower and engage women in science and technology. We won Best Affinity Group Award from WIE Committee in 2009. We conducted and organized first National WIE Summit in June 2010, and we initiated Pakistan Women in Engineering Forum. We did first International Leadership Conference to learn new skills and tools to encourage young girls to come for science and technology. As Pakistan Women Engineering Forum is already working on pre-university projects, I want to transfer my learnings, my experiences through this conference to our young girls so that they can choose science and technology as career.
Meet Wafa, who hosts technical events for women to give them an opportunity to collaborate and pursue exciting challenges.
Having organized many women-only events like Code Marathon, I made sure that the technology has also helped women, and I also support them by helping them to face technical challenges, which gives them the confidence to pursue it. I'll also share the experience of attending this conference with my fellow women engineering colleagues and make sure that they get enlightened and stay motivated throughout their career life.
Daria wants to interact with inspiring leaders to help her prepare a career roadmap.
When I first heard about this leadership conference, I figured it could be the perfect opportunity for me to learn from those who have succeeded in the field of engineering, to find some inspiration and probably define my future steps in career, because I'm about to graduate this year. So as I'm a proactive person, I would intend to share all the information, all the knowledge I have, because I know that how important it is to encourage young specialists, encourage women and those who chose the engineering as a field of career. And the more information we have, the more courage we'll have to do our steps, and the stronger will be the engineering society.
Elle has been influenced by many strong women leaders and hopes one day to be a role model herself.
Chairperson of Pakistan Women in Engineering Forum. It aims to combine all the affinity group of Pakistan at one platform. According to me, teamwork, power of initiatives, and stick to my goal, all these qualities make me a leader in my community. I enjoyed math and science in high school, and as a result, I became involved in a science project. At that time, I had opportunity to represent my project at national level because I really enjoyed the technical work and teamwork aspects of that project. I thought that a career in engineering would be fit for me. I always encourage girls to be an engineer. This Women in Engineering Leadership Conference will be a source of nourishment. It will increase my leadership abilities and will definitely fuel my passion of leadership.
Michelle hopes to take what she learns back to other women within her community.
I chose a STEM career because of the many real-world applications that math and science have, like reliable solar energy. As an IEEE Women in Engineering member, I've met women from all over the world that inspire me to pursue and continue my career in engineering and to invent tools to help humanity. Attending the International Leadership Conference would provide me with continued mentorship from other successful women and men in engineering. Through the experience, I can learn the skills and gain the tools to be a leader for the next generation of young people in engineering. Knowing how to inspire the youth and encourage them to pursue an education in STEM fields would not only fulfill my goals of being a positive role model, but it would contribute to the next generation of amazing leaders.
Sarah pursued engineering because she knew that she can make a difference in the world.
It will be an honor for me to represent our WIE Student Affinity Group and engage in all of the activities going on in the conference that will further improve our abilities to attract more female engineering students to our group and represent WIE opportunities.
Priti understands challenges faced by women in India and wants to share ideas to solve them.
With a professional experience, I understand the challenges that women are facing in India today. I would like to see how best I can work with the larger WIE committee and the women leaders in order to solve them. This conference would be the best platform for me to put my thoughts forward and make them work.
Fatima is using her science and engineering background for the betterment of humanity.
I took up a career in engineering because I found that either it be the electrical circuits or the nanoscience, any engineering project that you take has something deep interest in it. Taking up a career in STEM makes you feel that I can do something interesting for the betterment of humanity with eminent speakers from around the world. And with a big, empowering women crowd, this conference is going to be a life-changing event for students like me.
Harini volunteers to help the IEEE Women in Engineering organization inspire and serve women around the globe.
I am Harini, also working with Infosys Technologies in Hyderabad as a system engineer. Engineering was my passion right from my childhood, and I was able to know about IEEE and volunteering opportunities at the early days of my school. IEEE opened up a world of opportunities for me, a lot of learning and the quality networking, and yes, honing the interpersonal skills. Thankfully, I was able to mentor a bunch of juniors also. IEEE WIE Leadership Conference 2014 is the best platform for me to meet and network the world delegates and the stalwarts whom we are all looking upon.